Hello guys, welcome to the new MiniCamp season. I just wanna do a double check. I wanna be sure that actually you are able to hear me. So guys, if you are able to hear me, please give me a good yes on the chat. So I will be able to be sure that the sound is working well, because right now I'm unable to hear myself. Hello guys, well, better. It seems that now I'm able to hear myself. That means that actually you will be able to hear me, okay? So let me change to full screen, not to this one, to this one. So welcome guys, welcome to the class number 1 of this minicamp about Battle Royale mini games. I know for sure that a lot of you like these specific kind of games, and also I love it too. So just to say hi in the chat, I see that there is a lot of you already in the chat, so welcome Matias, you are actually coming in this morning because you are from the Spanish class. So welcome Matias Berrios, welcome to the class in English. Welcome Kenzie, as always you are from here, very early in the morning. Hello there, I don't know who you are, but I think I may know who you are, but welcome and welcome to the class. Who else is here? Okay, so welcome Keiki Play, welcome to Pillow TV, welcome to the class. Well, and also Kenjip is here, I see here, and also Joseph Morales, so welcome Joseph, how are you? So guys, right now, we are going to start with the just waiting room. You know, always we start with the waiting room, we take like 15 or 12 minutes, or sometimes a little bit more just to play some games, while we wait for more students to access to the class, okay? So we are going to start with that right now. And yeah, let me rate you better in the comments while I'm opening here some specific maps for you guys, okay? So before starting, I have to give you big warnings. Probably you are going to notice some errors when you join the room, okay? So I want to be very clear with this, or give you the right information, guys. There is a bug in MiniWord. Some of you won't be able to play with me because when you try to access to the actual room and you try to access to the normal room where I'm playing, you probably are going to find some mistakes, and is that you are not going to see the same that I see. Let me show you 2 examples before to play, so you will be aware about that. And it's just in case something happens. I'm going to move this. I think it's taking too much of the screen. Right now it's a little bit better. Okay, so guys, check the screen right now. This is an image in a real game, and this is what you are going to see from the normal screen. Now, as an example, when you are a host. And this is actually what you are going to see from the guest or the player who joins to the room. As you see, it's almost the same, but some plugins are not going to load. So as an example, in the game you are going to see a start most of the times, but when you are booked, you are going to see a code instead, okay? This also happens for all the plugins. So this is the real view from the normal screen, and this is another from actually the player who joins to the room. So as you see, the stars now are going to be ghosts if you are booked. And also the projectiles, instead of being rockets, are going to be just normal spheres. And this happens in almost all the plugins. As an example, check this. The floor that I made here is a custom floor, but if you are booked, you are going to see tiered blocks, okay? Very important, and I need you to test your maps. If you have this problem too, from your map, this is happening in almost all the new maps that you're creating or the ones that you update. Just report in the official MiniWord channel, so they will be able to resolve this faster. Okay, so Joseph Morales is telling me or asking me, how are you? I'm very good, thank you for asking. It was a wonderful month. I really love Halloween, so I enjoy too much the Halloween season, so I'm very happy right now. And November also, it's very cool for me. Yes, I remember Triple TV. How are you? Yes, I remember you. Yes, and don't worry guys, for me it's not bad that you team up. Actually, I loved for you when you actually create a team. For me it's better because I know that most of you will be able to have different skills, and if you join together, you will be able to have better finish maps, okay? So for me, it's more important that you team up, because in the future, if you want to create your own games or you want to be a game developer, probably you are going to do a teamwork. So you need to learn some specific things about this way and about how to create games in groups. So for me, it's very recommendable to get a team, okay? Also, just to let you know, in the Discord channel, I create a team specifically for that. So in that specific channel, you will be able to find or search for a team in case you want to team up with someone, okay? Okay, let me read more things here. Okay, I gonna type yet. Okay, I see. So if you're not able to access to Discord, I really recommend it to resolve that, because Discord is very powerful, and actually you are going to find a lot of cool things on there. Okay. All right. So. Okay, so let me ask you something. Hello there. You are unable to react to the language channel. If you aren't, just let me know here, okay? I see. Yes, you can, but you need to check your permission in Discord. Probably you have some restrictions there. So in the YouTube, as Kenzie is telling you, it's just the link, so you will be able to access and just go there, and you will be able to open the Discord channel. Let me show you very quickly here. Just let me open a browser here. Just a second. I'm going to open and I'm going to show you how to access to Discord, because that is very important for me. Or because with that you will be able to know all the things about the MiniCamp, and in case you need some help, some team, you will be able to find some help on there, okay? So just give me a second here. Okay. Let me open any of my videos. Just give me a second, I'm in the other screen working on that, okay? It's a little bit slow right now, I don't know why. YouTube is lately a little bit slow. So you access to any video, you're going to see in the screen all my videos, but as an example, you access here. In the description of the video, you are going to find actually all the links, okay? Just for you. Okay, yeah. It's loading here. So you just... Notification. Sorry, guys. So you only need to put here and show more, and on there you will find all the important links for this channel and all the important things about the MiniCamp, okay? So on here, you also are going to find the Discord channel here, right here. Also, if you want to edit or note another things, you can find it here. So just click on there and you are going to access to the Discord channel, okay? First thing, you have to accept the invitation to actually be able to join. Actually, I'm already inside Discord, so this is not going to do too much. Okay. And it's just loading, it's taking a little bit of time, okay? So guys, what you have to do is just to come here to language. And in language, you're going to, well, first you need to actually read the rules. And here there is going to be like a pop-up that is going to tell you accept the rules, okay? Once you accept the rules, you will be able to see the other channels, okay, and react. So you have to first accept the rules, then you are going to move here to language. And here you can choose your language. If you want to actually have access to the channels in Spanish, just hit on this one. And if you want to have access to the English one, just hit on here. Once you do it, you will be able to see all these channels, okay? And that's it. That's what you have to do. Okay, guys, so I take a little bit of time because I think it's important, okay? And I know that some of you didn't speak English. I know that some of you really are not understanding it, but I hope for those that can understand a little bit, will be able to see that screen and you will be able to actually read all the information, or at least the visual part, because I do a visual guide, okay? All right, guys. So Let's play a game. While we wait for more players, I'm going to show you some of the maps of the last minicamp, okay? So if you remember, the last minicamp, we do a over escape games, okay? Did you remember that? Of course you remember. So was a lot of awesome maps. I'm going to show you the best for me very quickly. I'm just going to do a quick review so you can also check those maps in your end, okay? For the winners, we have a lot of different winners. This time we get 3 excellent awards, so that's very cool. With 3 of your teammates gets these awards. But let me show you first this one, okay? So this one was made by Brian CH. The actual UID, you can find it right here. And actually it was very awesome. I really like the game, so let me show you in single player modes this game first, okay? So in this game, something that I really like to show is that he made different things, but he implements some things about the class, okay? Okay, so check first this menu, okay? So this is something I really like too. It's not very functional, but it's very creative, okay? So in here he has a menu for the options. As an example, you can see here. The actual menu is not working very well. We don't have actually option. Oh yeah, we have. Okay, we have also an option to set the music that is not working very well right now. You can set here the amount of stars, so you can set up the difficulty. And also you can select how many players are going to play. And also you have the start option, okay? So when you start the game, and this was really awesome, you are going to see this, and you are going to have also a button to start. When you get more players in here, you are going to wait for those players to join, okay? And right now you can just hit start. As you see, the time changes here. I'm unable to read this because I don't know Thai, but it speaks about the rules, okay? The only thing with this is that it was very hard for me to read this because I don't know Thai. So it was actually very hard for me to understand this, okay? But actually I take most of the rules, okay? I really like or love this game. Actually give a high punctuation in my end, but it seems that in the other ranks for the developers from Miniverse and also from the Miniverse staff, it gets less rank, okay? So let me put the music on also. And let me give you a small break on the music so we will be able to hit the effects. You can hear the effects right now, okay? As you see, it's custom music right now. As you see, it's like getting into the normal, okay? So first thing first, you are going to see the arrows that I teach you how to create on the last minicamp and also the guide, okay? Remember that this is created on the same way. I know, check the decorations, so you have to pick up some specific items here that you will be able to use. And also you have a lot of rooms where you can move around. And while you are starting here, there is going to be a monster that is going to follow you, okay? So you have, the big problem with this, as I mentioned before, is that I'm not really understanding all the rules because, well, I don't speak Thai, but I know that you have to search a lot of things, okay? I really recommend it to download it. It's very cool, and it's very well decorated. Okay, and here also you can see, actually I don't speak Thai, but you don't need too much information to know that this is a flashlight, and those are the batteries for the flashlight. Okay? And what you have to do is to search and hear everything while a monster is going to follow you, okay? So, the monster is going to appear after some time and it's going to like teleport from one side to another. And you're going to see it, it's very cool. Look, actually you have more items like the healing item here. Okay, and also you can collect a lot of things, okay? So, I really hope you can take a quick look to this one and play it in multiplayer. It's a very cool experience. I really love it. Alright, so just to show you this quick an amazing map. Also check the decoration here. He takes the time also to do this. I don't know what is the name for this in English actually. And in Spanish is chimenea. I think probably in Indonesian is going to be the same. But I really don't know the name of this in English. I don't know why. I supposed to, but I don't know the name. You can hear that the monster is close to me and it's getting closer every time. And well, you have to pick up all the things before the time continues, okay? Alright, Kenji, in a little bit I will download. Welcome, Alpha. Alpha Kaira. How to pronounce your username? It's hard for me, but I think it's Kaira, right? Yeah, right. So, guys, just to show you, to have enough time to show you more maps from the previous minicamp, let me show you the next, okay? And once more, I just going to copy and paste here the username, just a second. And here is going to be 1251058881, okay? So check that map, is very cool. Now another good map that I actually played from the last minicamp, and for now I'm not going to show you all of them, but I'm going to show you some of them, okay? Because there is too much maps for that, and there was a lot of great maps, but I'm just going to show you the 3 top, in my opinion, because remember when I do the punctuation, I got a punctuation, but not all the punctuation always go to the end, okay? Alright, so check this map. This map actually follows the same rules that of the one that I created before, the one that we learned in the class, but the way he implemented is very cool. Just check the visuals and check the music. If you hear the music, it's not the normal song that you can find in MiniWord. He changed the actual mode of the music, so you can hear it a little bit slower, and it's going to have like a creepy sound, okay? He just takes the same music and change that, okay? Okay, what happened with MiniWord? Oh, it's moving. Actually, it was my error. Okay, so what he made actually is a complete circus, and also a complete space about clones and games and things like that. And as you see, he made a very good job on the visuals. It's just a small map, as you see here. Let me change the screen here to far away so you will be able to see better. So he creates a lot of cool things, and the monsters actually are more related with a circus, and he implements all the features for the normal gameplay. Okay, as you see here, also he made or placed a lot of generators around the map. Those are going to be the generators. Of course, I cannot show you the player view because right now we are in single player. Of course, I have EvoGhost on there through pilot. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you are speaking Spanish. Alright, and he implements the new features. As an example, in here, you also are going to have a generator, but you have to wait to find a way to open this specific door to be able to access. And it was a very good game, okay? I highly recommend it. This is from a Spanish player. His name is Axel, and it's very, very cool. Okay, really recommend it. Just give it a try, okay? Okay, next game. I see that Tropillo here is the creator of EvoGhost. And yeah, I didn't know that it was you, because you have a different username on the screen. But let me show you very, very quick. Here, EvoGhost. This is another map that I really like too. When I try it, I got a little bit of problems. Sometimes that happens. You are going to have some errors. So when you are going to try a MiniGames map or a MiniWord map, just give it a try a lot of times, because sometimes your models are not going to load. So what happened to me is that I wasn't able to see at the beginning generators and all those things. But right now I was able to. Okay, I think I'm not able to play in single player. Let me try once more, okay? Just give me a second. While I do this, did you like my... Oh, as this is a little bit translucent, probably you're not going to see it. Did you like my class? It's a new class that I just bought. Let me show you here. You can see it better. Yeah, let me move on here. It's like a small school here. I don't know if you like it. Just let me know into the comments, okay? Not the comments, sorry, the chat. Let me see if this time I can play. Okay, I'm going to die if I move. Yes. Okay. So this is not for a single player, but let me try in multiplayer. Let me try to do that, Tropello TV. Let's try to play in multiplayer. Guys, I know for sure that there are sometimes we are not going to be able to play together because we are from different regions, but let me try. Welcome, Tan, how are you? Welcome to the class. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, I open already the room. Let me invite some of you that probably are connected right now. Most of the players that play with me from my area right now are sleeping. Because you know, in my area it's just 6:23 in the morning. Oh, actually, Than was able to join. Okay, let me send you an invitation. Okay. Okay, it's taking a little bit, as always. I just send you a friend request. Okay, I'm going to be the monster. And yeah, this was very good implemented. I like the graphics a lot. Something that I really appreciate on this kind of maps is first that the map visuals are not like, you don't need to be very complicated on the graphics. For me, the most important is that the visual part, the scenario is functional. Of course, I check a little bit some specific things like the decorations, but what I like it the most is that actually you will be able to have a very good feeling on the map. Okay, so as an example, I just submit this time like all the qualifications I've made. I going to start to submit those into Discord. And what you are going to see here is that the players are going to be boxes, and what he has to do is actually to find a way to actually repair the generators that are going to be right here, but he has to find first the tools to fix it, okay? And what I have to do is to kill him and actually avoid the players to win the game. Of course, this is not a game that is designed for 2 players. You need at least 3 or 4 victims to be enjoyable, because right here is going to be very easy. You just need to follow 1 player. Okay? As an example, you see the player is just marked here. And let me... Okay, so let's search for the player here. And actually, if you see this, what he creates actually is a very small map. Remember, in MiniWorld you can do a lot of things, but the best is to actually create a small map, okay? 64 by 64 maps are the most recommended. Remember that MiniWorld is a game that is mostly played on cell phones. So most of the times on your cell phone, you are going to have up to 6 players, and when you... I see. So yeah, it seems that one has the error that he cannot see some specific objects in the game. Let me close this room and play another, okay? But that is very common, guys. Just the error that I mentioned at the beginning, that they are not going to load the plugins, and he is going to see dirt instead of that, or actually he is not going to be able to see anything, okay? Another map that I want to show you is this one, okay? This was very awesome. Actually, baby Twitch TV didn't follow too much the class. He creates its own gameplay. He implements, of course, some specific... Let me reduce the volume here. Some specific features of the MiniCamp, as an example, the flashlight. But what you have to do here is to search for the beards. There's going to be some beards around the map, and you have to burn those beards, okay? What is actually like outstanding of his work is that he creates a full hostel here, and the full hostel is completely playable. He has some other cool features. As an example, you will be able to use an elevator and things like that, and you have to keep running for the monsters. It's not like the MiniCamp that I teach, that you have a player that is going to be the monster. On this one, instead, what is going to happen is that the player is actually going to find, or just to fight some monsters. So you have to find those teddy bears here, and you have to go to a specific places where you can actually burn these bears, okay? Just to show you, I highly recommend this one too. And okay, of course you have the elevator here. Where is the button? I forgot. Oh, this one. And you are going to have like a full playable hostel here. Oh, an error here. Okay, I hope I don't fall. Let me try to do this. My bad. Well, also you have like a place where you can go manually. So that's not the problem, but I think it was my mistake. But of course, I'm not going to fully show this. I'm just going to show you some parts of the map. But it's really a really cool abandoned hospital. Okay, as you see here, there is a monster, and I have to start running out from the monster, okay? What do you think? What do you think of the design of this map? Of course, something that he does instead of my map actually is to create a very dark like gameplay. As you see, the lantern here is more important than in my game, because in my game it was not really necessary. It's just to see better in some parts, but on this one you really need this to be able to find a way to find a way to actually cross all the rooms here on the abandoned hospital. Okay, that was another good one, just to show you a quick review of it. So you will be able to actually play it later, okay? Highly recommend it and fully playable. And of course I just show you a little part of it. It's that much complicated. It has a lot of things actually. As you see, also has a lot of rooms. It's a full playable hospital with a lot of things here that you will be able to learn, okay? So let me show you another one. This will be the last one. Actually, it's not a school. It's like a manor here. Actually, another player created also a manor, but also another one that actually that will be the last, guys. In the next class, probably I'm going to show you more. This is going to be the last one for this one, okay? For this class. This is also very cool. This was one of the winners too, like Baby Twitch. And it's a very good map, okay? This one is very easy. What you have to do is just to find the way to create 3 books to escape. And it's really small, but it's really enjoyable, okay? So you can see there is a small introduction here. Sarina, sorry. Actually, I'm very bad with names. Probably you already noticed that. What you have to do is just to find these different elements around the house without being catched by the ghost to be able to escape, okay? So you have this specific room, and of course in here is telling you how to craft this. And around the rooms you have to find the different elements, okay? The house is very small. Actually, it's one of the smallest maps I have played. And you are going to find those elements around the house. I don't remember where. Okay. It's very important to open the doors here, because you are going to have 2 different monsters. And you have to use the rooms carefully to be able to escape from here. Okay, as you see, you find some objects in the room, as like this one. And depending of the object, you will be able to find something or not. Of course, you have an advantage from some time. And after sometimes the monsters are going to spawn here. Okay. All right. And here, okay. You see here, there is something. And I found like the first object. And in here, there is a cellular killer that actually is going to kill me if I'm staying there. But there is the thing. After a while, it's going to spawn the monster. As you see, it's just right there. And it's going to follow, so you have to be careful. Not found anything here. Here we can find something. No. Okay, I have to be fast because the monster is right there. Okay, I found something here. No, I not found something here. Okay, don't know where is the monster, but yeah, it's really enjoyable game, guys. It creates like the atmosphere for another game. Okay, I think no, I found nothing here. Let's see right here. Oh, okay, I think I found something here. Yay! And of course, I'm going to show you the monster very quickly. Oh, that is not the idea. I just take the eye out of the screen for 1 second and I died. But of course, the idea, of course, you have some lives here. We'll be able to not being catched by the monsters. So you can see the monster there. And if the monster sees us, it's going to start follow you. So you have to use the different rooms and try to complete the map. As you see, the map is very small, and the map design works around this area, so the monster always is going to be catching you. And after a while, it's going to spawn another monster. Really highly recommended map. Just go ahead and download it too. It's very recommended, okay? And that will be it, okay? After I'm going to start with the minicamp right now. Just let me send you by chat like the UID for this map, so you will be able to download it. And tomorrow we are going to check another. This one is 12.144.70.92. Also, guys, if you want me to test live your maps, just please go ahead into the Discord channel. And in the Discord channel, I will be able to follow you, and I will be able to actually download your maps, try the maps before the streaming, and try your maps before the streaming, and probably I will be able to play it on the streaming, okay? This is going to be the room ID. Just give me 1 second. The 2 different UIDs that you can play for this, okay? So let me open the presentation right now, here. And we are going to start with the minicamp. So officially, welcome guys to the minicamp. This is going to be the minicamp, I don't know the number actually, but it's going to be the first class for this new minicamp. This minicamp was actually delayed 1 week because of big bugs that we were having, the bugs that I showed you in the before, the one that doesn't load the plugins. When you're playing with other players in multiplayer, it was like very frustrating for testing the maps. But right now we will be able to continue. So first, what it's going to be about this minicamp, okay? For this class, as always, we are going just to test most of the maps that the players are or that you can see as an example. So for this class, the objectives are going to be very quick. Just introduction, what is a mini-games battle royale, playing some games about this genre. And finally, the class schedule, as always, that is very important, okay? I see that probably for some of you are not loading or the streaming is just down. Try to refresh your page, okay? Let me put in the chat very quickly this. And now, what is going to be about this minicamp, okay? So probably the name is a little bit confusing, Royale Mini, because I know that most of us had in the mind like the Battle Royale is going to be this game like a Fortnite or players in known battlegrounds, that it's going to be a lot of players spawning and getting fire and just shooting around. That's going to be like what we are going to understand most of for those kind of games, okay? But actually, what is going to be about this map? A Battle Royale in general is not like that kind of game. It's just any game that has a lot of players playing together for survival. That includes mini games, or like as an example, Fall Guys, or the Squid Games, that is one of the most popular shows right now. And just the latest trend was that, but right now it's not anymore a trend, but you understand the way, okay? So this mini camp, we want to, as we see that a lot of you were making games around Squid Game and that kind of situations, we create some maps related with this, okay? In which actually you have a lot of players that enter to somewhere and they need to actually fight for survival. The last one is going to be the one that is going to win this. So some examples, as I mentioned before, of this kind of mini games, you can use Fall Guys, or as an example, WarioWare, or also you have another kind of games that work in this area. It's very similar to Mario Party, but in this case you have to survive, okay? As always, we have like different prices, as you see around this area. I don't know, let me check. Yeah, around this area you have different prices. As always, we have the Excellent Award. Excellent Award, guys, it's going to be for the player that actually does the best work, okay? It's going to be overall for good construction, triggers, plugins, game design, and actually it needs to be very enjoyable when you play it. So another one is going to be best learning, guys. I always tell you to try to get this, and this is very important. There is a confusion in our qualification, in our scoring. When I test your maps, there's going to be like different scores, okay? Probably if you do a completely innovative map, that actually, as baby Twitch TV, you see that map is very innovating, you are going to get a lot of points on most creative. But if you didn't implement the like the things that I teach in the class, probably you are going to reduce this score, okay? So when you didn't do that, when you only create your own wave map without any feature, because this is a class and one of the qualification is the things that I teach, probably you are going to reduce the chances to get this one that is the Excellent Award. So my best recommendation is use some of the dynamics that I create, but also create yours over those dynamics, so you will be able to get more chances to win, okay? So best learning is just a player who implements more features and to make like their own usage of the different things that I teach you during the minicamp. And apart from that, we have most creative is the most innovative maps, but very important, guys, here. These maps needs to have like very cool gameplay. So if you implement something that didn't like give something extra to your map, probably I won't be able to give you more score, okay? I'm going to qualify any dynamic, but however, that dynamic needs to give some extra things to your map. You're getting that point? I hope you are, because that's very important. And the best progress is going to be like the amateur one. Is going to be for those that are not developers, or for the developers level 1, level 2. And what it's going to do is just, it's going to have more people, but it's actually the one that gives you less money. And for this minicamp, we are going to have this one. I really love the model. And we are going to have this one for the minicamp, okay? Now, the time is very important, guys. Starting 12th of November, that means tomorrow, not today, you will be able to start creating your maps. Very important, guys. I always give you big warnings. Once more, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I did here. But I want you to know, when I do this, is because it's very important. Guys, don't start creating your map right now. There is a big problem if you start today, is that when you actually want to submit this map to the minicamp, MiniWorld is going to detect that you create this map before the minicamp starts. So the problem is that you won't be able to submit this map, okay? And that is very, 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 very important, guys. Start creating your map tomorrow, not today. Now, the class is going to start today, once more, but you are going to start creating your map tomorrow. And very important, guys, we have until the 28th of November to learn, and yeah, just to learn how to create a map. Starting 29th of November, you can submit your map, but you are going to have 1 week of time to finish your map. And around December 7, you will be able to see the results. We are going to just qualify your maps. Actually, on that time, you are not going to see the results. We are just going to qualify your maps. And right after that, guys, right after that, around 9 of December, December 10, we are going to actually score and give the punctuation to your map and publish the results, okay? So very important, guys. Now, I don't want to talk more. I want to just show you the different games that we have for this. So, just to let you know, once a couple of things last, we are going to have some rewards for this class as always. For those that are not on the Discord channel, let me copy and paste this link for you. Just one moment, guys. All right. So this is going to be the link. I just put it into the chat, so you will be able to access to the Discord. For those that are not joining, remember you need to react in the language channel, so you will be able to see different channels. Also remember that right now we have also some rules. Let me just give you 1 second here, more information. So when you access to the minicamp on here, you can access to this channel that is the role channel, okay? And what we are going to have here is that you just by reacting, you are going to get some roles. So you are going to let the other players know what you are doing for MiniWorld. As an example, if you are very good builder, you can just react here and players will know that you are a builder and probably you are going to get a team. Also, you have a programmer rule, a miniature model, and a critic, and a game taster one, okay? Remember also you can use the team's channel. So in the team channel, you can actually just contact people. As an example, I put an example here. You are building a new map, you are looking for a builder, and you can do the description for your map so you can search for your team. Remember, that is very important, guys. Searching a team will help you out to create better maps. And just as always, you are going to have something to take notes, and I highly recommend it to have a computer, the one that is in blue right here. Well, not this one, the other one. Because it's going to be easier. And now Kenzie is reporting me and other players are reporting me that probably there is a bug with scripts on cell phones. So check that, because probably it's going to be easier to get that edition in a computer. Not telling you more, just finishing with this. Let me start with the codes. I'm going to give you this code. The code is going to be for minivans. Welcome to me. That's going to be very offensive. Let me switch to Spanish 1 second. Hola Dumi, ¿cómo estás? De hecho aquí no hay ningún gringo casi, la mayoría son de Asia y bueno, para que lo sepas, gringo es un término un poquito despectivo, pero bueno, bienvenido a la clase de todas formas. La clase en español es más o menos a las 7 p.m. hora Colombia. Creo que también es hora Perú para que lo revises. Alright guys, let me switch to English once more. All right. Yeah, you can access to the room actually, Senshin, and yeah, you can speak on there freely. Of course, try to respect the rules of the channels. Don't do like too much spam, but yes, you can. Welcome, Nathan. I see that you are here. Nanda Play, yes. Well, I don't know what you were talking about, but yeah, she's a very good map creator. I speak sometimes with her, and yeah, she's a teacher from the Portuguese channel. Okay. Okay, so Doom is telling that all of you can take this specific letter, the one that has an special symbol at the end, as a greeting for you guys. Oh, I see. So very good to know. Hello there, or Sinshen. Now I'm going to know who are you. So guys, let's start with the minicamp, okay? Now we are going to start playing some maps, okay? Remember, I always play my map at the end. That's very important because with that, we are going to go deeper in what we are going to learn. But before of that, I want to show you another examples that you can use to play, okay? Let me try this. I'm going to switch to this UE. So you will be able to see my UED right here where it says room. And I'm going to create the first room in multiplier. Right now we are going to start to play some specific games. Okay, so one of the first things that just like create this specific thematic for this minicamp was the squid game. Okay, I want to show you first one example, that is this one. I'm going to place the room for 6 persons, and I want you to notice something. Probably you play a lot of squid game maps during the minicamp, but you realize that actually those maps were kind of frustrating because most of them weren't having like the best setup, weren't having like the best gameplay, because it's very hard. The Squid Games is actually very good show, but in playing games, or yeah, just by playing games, it's kind of not the best gameplay. Why? Because in the Squid Games, most of the players are going to die like in halves. So in one game, you are going to have most of the players disqualifying, and that's not funny at all. Okay, so there is some errors that actually the Squid Games actually didn't have, because it doesn't was meant to be a game. It was just meant to be a show. Okay, in real life we have a difference, so that's why we are going to test this. I also going to activate the microphone inside the room, so if the ones that join, if you want to hear that, you can do it. Okay, so let's start. This was the best one that I found. On this one, before starting, you can have this UI where actually you can choose the game. Okay, very important. It was the best game that I found for the Squid Games, because a lot of them were using just the modes, but they actually has nothing to do with the minigame, with the Squid Game. Sorry, as an example, one of them were like just a normal room, fighting a lot of mobs, and giving you a lot of spam with advertising. So this one was the best I found. We are going to take it easy. We are going to start with this one. And for playing the game, you just need to play this one. I need you to check this system. It's very easy and it's very comfortable to use, and very easy to understand. If you check the shell, this is very easy. Yeah, as you may see here, you can move when the letters are green. Okay, I died. So only one player left in here. As you see, no player was able to do it. There is an error here. As you see, you can exit from the room, and that is an error, okay? Because you can access the arena. Okay, as you see, it's very hard. And something that happens in MiniWorld is that most of the players, or most of you, are from different regions, and you are going to have a little bit of latency. That means if I stop in my computer right now, the game is still going to take some seconds more to actually read the movement. And that's going to happen. A lot of players stop on the right time on their computers, but on MiniWorld, they are going to detect that they are moving late, okay? So that is very important, check that. And that's something that you can resolve by game design. Actually, I try to do my best, but it's something that you cannot completely solve, because they are going to have sometimes too much like latency or delay between their actions and what actually you are going to get. So that's very important, guys, okay? It's just to show you some important things here. So I see here that Superhero is right here, so welcome. And also I see that there is a player from Vietnam on here, so welcome too. Yeah, I made it. I was the only one, probably because I was the host. But probably the other players were having this problem in which actually you cannot complete that, okay? So let's do this game. And this game is the one about the bridge. Very important, guys. Notice this. He has to change the dynamics because the normal pull and push game didn't work very well in MiniWorld, so you have to be careful with that, okay? But let's start with this one. What we have to do is to press space. Then you have to move forward, and you have to press a jump to be able to move this. if you get from one of the borders, you are going to push the other players to that side. Okay? Of course, there is an error here, and it's that you can use skin skills or like character skills. So I have Cindy, and Cindy can do a double jump. So that's why I'm actually flying, like flying. Most of the times with normal jump, you will be able just to... We won, I think. Yes, we won. Okay? So, most of the times I won't be able to have that skill. That is very important, guys, okay? So this was the marble game. Actually, it's not that fun. I never understand how it works. It's kind of complicated here. So I'm not going to play this one. We are going to play one of the most popular, that is the bridge, okay? All right, who wants to go first? I noticed something, as it's very boring to die at first. If you notice here, the players actually can reborn, okay? They are not going to be completely killed. They are going to be able to reborn. Just like I did. Okay, I almost died, but I just saved it on time. So, and that's why probably the Squid Games are not that fun as the show, because in real life to die at first is very frustrating, and it's not the best option here. Okay. Okay. Alright, so hello there, try to refresh. Refresh your browser. Okay, so as you notice here, if I was like in normal minigame, like really like this, really like how the Squid Games are, probably I will be already disqualified. Hey, hello. And that is not fun at all. Okay, guys. Oh, okay. So in this case, a lot of probably none of us will be able to finish the game, and probably all of us will be disqualified here. Best gaming, it's here. Okay, woo. Of course I have Cindy, so Cindy will be able to do double jump if I want to cheat. As an example, you can use mounts to cheat, so very important, guys. That's why I always advise you to remove the tricks or the game skills, because you will be able to do cheat. Of course, check this. As you see, that's going to be very easy to resolve. Oh, someone push me. No, die. And you know, guys, I'm very bad at parkour, so probably you're going to notice that. Okay, that I'm dying a lot of times more because I'm bad at parkour. Actually, this is not that complicated, but I'm really bad at parkour. Whoa, I almost died. Oh, just in time. Okay, guys, so this was one of the maps that I want to show you. Let's play another one. Okay, probably this is one of the most problematic games on the Squid Games made maps, and it is the game of the cookies. Most of the players will be able to create a really good map. This actually is not the best for me, but it's actually fun too. So what you have to do is to complete this without falling, like me, and just move around the different gold blocks here. So if you complete the 3 checkpoints, 5, sorry, you will be able to win. As an example, on this one I lose, and yeah, okay, yes. If you have the glitch, probably it's going to happen what Kenzie is telling you in the chat. You are going to have a lot of dirt blocks, and probably a lot of views were having this. And it's not easy because you cannot see the instructions. Probably you are not going to see actually what it is, guys. I'm going to create another room. Let's create and play Nanda Plays game, okay? Highly recommended profile, highly recommended YouTube creator. Nanda Play has really awesome maps, okay? So I'm going to show you another example. This is more related with the minicamp. Let me go to multiplier. I'm going to create 14 players. Probably we are going to have a lot of luck with 10 players, but probably we are also will be able to enjoy. Okay, truly sorry before starting for those that are going to have the different books, like the one that you cannot see anything, the one that I showed you before, like this. That let me show you the example. That you, as an example, if I create a map, I will see the things like this. But if you are bugged, you are going to see the same scenario like this when you join to the room, okay? So if you have this problem, what you have to do is you have to try to restart your map, your mini world, and probably with that is going to be resolved, but not sure, guys. This is something that mini world needs to resolve, okay? Yes, the glass one, and it's very frustrating actually. Okay, guys. So as I see that a lot of you were able to access, just let me know. If you see dirt, please let me know in the chat. Oh no, let me turn on my microphone here. Portuguese. This is not the one that I create actually, as I mentioned before, this is the one that actually creates NandaPlay, that is actually the Portuguese teacher. But I just want to show you that. So you are lag. Let me show you, let me see. Okay, so there is a lot of you that were unable to access. Let me try to do this. With this, we will be able to have a better connection here. Okay. We are going to just wait for another player to join, just to be sure. Let me do this. I'm going to activate this. I'm going to kill some process, so probably the speed is going to be improved a little bit. Okay, I'm going to close this too. Let me close Discord here. And that's it. We are going just to stay with the YouTube metrics right here. And yeah, that's it. Now it's supposed to be half a little bit. Okay, so I see that, well, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome to the class. I see that you are from Vietnam, okay. So I will try my best to see your name is Be High, but I'm not able to know if I'm pronouncing right this your name, okay? So let's do this. Let's play with him. If you want to try to join, guys, but probably some of you weren't able to do it. I see that you are here also. Oh, hello, Bassi, how are you? Who else is here? I see that some of you have access right now. Philippus, Michael, Arfin, welcome. Yeah, probably that's a lot lag, okay? All right, so let's play. We need at least 2 players. Well, we are actually 2 players, but I don't think it's the problem with Nanda's code. It's actually with actually mini word book, okay? So let's see. Okay, the game has started. We are going to start in 5 seconds, okay? Actually, I know some of the games because I helped her to test some of the maps. Oh, what? What happened? They will be able to play, but I weren't. Okay, come on. What happened? Okay. So, I don't know what happened. It seems that they are playing, but I will be a spectator, so I will move here. And let me see what happened here. Let me try to access to the room again, so I will be able to see them playing. Oh, if you cannot join, probably it's an error with the MiniCamp, with MiniWord. What happens is that sometimes you will be able to join because you are from a different region, Philippus. As an example, I'm in Latin America, and if you are from Asia, we cannot play together unless you or we're using like a VPN network. But I cannot do it because it's going to reduce the speed a lot, so probably the streaming is going to be completely lost if I use a VPN. As you see here in this minigame, what they have to do is to mine the floor, and they need to find some specific items that are going to be the gold. I think it is. Yes, it's going to be the gold. Okay, and as you see, they have to get some points if they do that. Check this. And like we have like different mini games here. You can move around and check the different mini games. Let's see what happened on there. All right, so okay, as you see, they are trying to find this. Actually, I'm not seeing here, but this one works a little bit different to mine. In mine, all the players are going to play the same game. In this one, you can join to the room and different players can play different games. As an example, on here, a group of players can be or will be able to play some specific game, like, I don't know, jump into the lava, and here they are playing another game. So let me see how many players. Yeah, we are just 3 players right now. So if probably I will have another player to play with, I will be able to join that room. And yeah, the game already ends. So all the players get the award, and they will be able to actually play another round. Okay, let's wait a little bit until Grand Adventure comes here. So welcome Zane to the room. Okay, so all the players that are going to be able to play are the players that are in this circle. So you need to come here, guys, to be able to play. Okay, I see that Grand Adventure has a little bit of lag. Okay, also Pancake Cookie was able to join. Okay, all right, let's try to play. Guys, come to the center very quickly. Yeah, that's the idea. Hi, all right. Okay, this time I will be able to play. So it's going to take a time. Okay. And what happened here? Okay. I don't know if I'm okay. That's a big and huge error. We are not able to play with Grand Adventurer. Only Punky Cookie is playing right now. That actually is a very good minigame. Actually, he has to match or pick the colors on the floor, but we weren't able to play. So let me end the room. Probably the error is in my end, so I will be able to try again. Okay, let's try once more. When this happens, it's very frustrating, but most of the times it's not by the error is not on the players. I mean, it's not by the map creator. The error is in MiniWare that sometimes doesn't work fine. Oh, I see. So that is very, 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 very bad book. So you are only seeing the sky. That means that you are not seeing the earth or something. Okay, very good. So right now, let me invite you again. Let me invite some of you again. Yeah, the best gaming was able to access. Very cool. Oh, Shindanai, welcome to the class. I don't know, but really to let you know that, guys, in Spanish, we have like really problems to read or pronounce some names, like use a lot of letters or sounds like Shin or Dane or Shong. It's not the best situation for us because our language doesn't have too much of those words. Okay, that's very cool. Now, Epis Gaming is telling me that there is not too much lag, so we are going to try to play. Okay, let's cross the fingers, guys. All of you give me the Henki Dama, so probably we can play. Well, yes, this time we will be able to play. Okay, we have to kill 50 animals. Don't kill the red animals. The red animals are going to give you less score. So if you see, you have to kill only the green animals, okay? If you see red in the name, it's going to reduce your score. So you only have to kill the green one. Okay. I'm killing the alpacas, guys. So, like a curious fact or fun fact, guys, this is not a llama, this is an alpaca. It's very similar to the llama, but actually I think the MiniWorld developers didn't know that. Actually, you can find those in Latin America, but alpacas are going to be more for like for making like use their hair for creating some clothes, and the llama is more like animal that you can use for food, but they are very similar. So if you don't know what is an alpaca, just check in Google. Oh, okay, as you see, I lose a point here. I lose another because I lose the focus. Let's see who player does more game. Oh, I forgot about the music, guys. Why didn't you tell me that? So it's going to be more fun with music. Now you can hear the music, guys. Boom. Yes, don't hit the red, guys. The red is going to reduce your score, okay? Avoid to hitting the red. Okay, so... Okay, I already finished. I was the first one to get 50 points. Now, guys, I get coins, but I didn't get teleported to the room. Oh, yeah. I win, actually. So, guys, once more, all of us need to be here to be able to play. So, come to the center, guys. Yeah, very good. Oh, you spawn on the void. Okay, we already started the game, so let's see. So check your view. Yeah. Okay. I don't understand what we have to do here. Oh, okay. So you have to use the blocks to protect yourself from the projectiles. So it's going to, yeah. Okay, very cool. You have to protect yourself and avoid dying here. Okay, oh. Well, actually, I think you don't even need to protect yourself from the blocks. Okay. You cannot push pliers. Okay. That was a try. You were trying to kill me, huh? Okay, ahora sí. Let's see here. Oh. I almost get killed. And yeah, you have to take cover from yourself, from the rain. Okay. Oh, I see. So you're having, well, that's what I mean when we have a lot of delays. Sometimes that happens in MiniWorld. So as an example, Grand Adventure is just seeing what is happening right now on the screen. And we already finished that a little bit of time ago. So that happens when you have a lot of delay, or when I have a lot of delay. Probably as the other players are able to play, it's in your end. Probably your internet provider is not having the best speed. That happens a lot of times. Oh, just one block here. Come on. Sorry. Survival question here. Okay. That's kind of where it completely understandable, and yeah, I think that is a very frustrating too. Okay, it says that 0 of us survived. Hi, Best Gaming. So, Best Gaming, I know that you are here, Best Gaming, but in MiniWord, in the YouTube channel, what is your name? Okay, here we have to collect 20 diamonds. The first one who did once. Okay, guys, so we have to... Okay, I just realized that not all of them are diamonds here. So you have to be careful, because some of them are actually like other things. Okay. I really love this one. It's very, very cool. I never think in a game like this, in my map design. Okay, so I was loose. Now we will be able to play Funky Cookie. Just curious about this, I want to be sure that you are able to see my connection here. And we are going to play the last round, okay? Something that I want you to notice, and that is a very positive thing about this game, is that you can play like different games. Alright, so what is this one? We have to survive for 60 seconds. Oh, I see, this is like pass me the bomb. Oh, come on, yeah. No, I didn't make it. What? I have to... Oh, okay. So I can give you the bomb here, and I have to avoid to be... I have to avoid to have the bomb here. Run! Oh, come on. The one that gets the bomb at the end is going to lose. Come on! Oh, yeah, I can do it like this way. Bye! Die! Okay, nothing happens. Well, it was very cool idea. I think I'm going to copy this one for my games. So welcome Angpo, welcome to the class. Okay, that's the mistake that I was talking about, or you were talking about. I spawned outside the room, so that's sometimes kind of frustrating. Oh, actually there's a hole in there. Alright guys, so I hope you like that game. I want to give more time to test another games about this genre, so I'm going to close the room, guys, okay? And now we are going to test another. We are going to test our room here. Let me try the one from YeyoCore. I'm not sure it's Shue or YeyoCore. How do you pronounce the name here? Because it's in Spanish, once more, as we don't know how to read your alphabet, sometimes it's kind of difficult to read like Asian names. Welcome Alpha, welcome back. So we are going to play another room. Remember here that you can join right here on the room. Okay guys, and GD for all of the one that were playing with me. Let's try to access now. As I'm going to play a new game, probably you will be able to join, guys. Okay, I have never played this one, so just to let you know, probably I don't know, or I will don't know what I have to do. So welcome Best Gaming. Let me activate the microphone here before starting the room. Okay guys, the music is a little bit relaxed. Oh, I see that Tom was able to join. Okay, so I see that Kenzie has to leave. Yes, it's from YeyoCore. Please help me out you know how to pronounce his name, the first option is Yue Yue, the second one is Shue Shue. Oh, Shue Shue. I'm not sure what is the pronunciation, so please let me know. All right. Oh, okay. So if you know how to play, just let me know. Okay. Well, something that I notice in his maps is that actually those maps are very good in the visual part. Oh, I see. Well, what we have to do here. Okay. No idea what we have to do here. Oh, it's the chair one. Oh, I see. Very creative. It's the game of the chair, right? Yeah, we have this in Spanish. We call Juego de la Silla. What? And where is the chair? Here. Sorry guys, I was the first one to see that. Actually, I get a point. Really creative game, okay? That was very awesome. Oh, run. All of us trying to do some cheat on there. But yeah. Let me check. No, yeah, very cool. We cannot do that. I think this one I'm going to copy to my map. Because it's very fun. Oh, come on. No one was able to do it. Okay, I think that the best strategy here is just to be in the middle, checking around. And when you see yeah. Sorry guys. Whoa. Yeah, it's very easy. What you have to do is, as you see, you don't need too much instructions. It's just to be here. Okay, I wasn't able to do it. But yeah, what you have to do is just to be in the chair on time, I think it is. Very good. I really love this game. It's really simple actually, but it's very well thinked. Okay. No, I wasn't able to do it. Yeah, it's very easy. Something that I noticed here is that it lasts too much. Okay, I don't know, I think green wins. But yeah, it longs too much. Probably I will be able to do it later. Okay, and here we have to capture something, I think. Oh, I see. Very creative game. The one who captures more of these butterflies is the one who wins. Oh, and there are like different scores for those. We cannot capture that one, huh? What happened with the 2 points one? No, there are some of them that you won't be able to capture. Oh, I see. Okay, so the problem is the collision. You have to point a little bit down of the animal. Oh, someone already has 29 points. How do you do that? Okay. Very cool. I always liked Shue games. He's very good. Okay, I see. So the score is like a cumulative score. Okay, what do we have to do here? Oh, to show chickens. I don't know why I get a little bit of lag when I try to point. Okay, almost. If you notice, when I try to hit something, I get a little bit of lag, so that sometimes... You can kill other players? Yes, you can kill other players. Didn't know that. Okay, the wolves are very hard to point. Okay. I really didn't do too much points. That's probably because I tried to kill some players. That's not the best way to do it. Let's try another minigame. Oh, sorry guys, I think I chose the same one. Truly sorry for that, but it was really fun. No. I lose on this one. Everyone loses actually. Actually, I think I found the error here. Let's try this. I hope it's no. But let's try to do some cheat here. Oh no, you cannot do cheat here. Very... Alright, you have to tell me which one is it, because as in my computer I see in Chinese, so Chinese is like another language for me. I won't be able to read it, but you also let me know. 4 point. Yeah, green is going to win. It's... Okay. Oh no. Where is it? Oh, I see it. Alright, so yeah, green is going to be the winner. Actually, it's good. Okay, what happened? Well, it's very easy. Your well, the answer to that is very easy. English is not their mother language. As an example, I think you probably speak Spanish, so probably your English is too bad. Also like mine, if you notice, I have an accent and I pronounce some words wrong. The problem is that you most of the times are not able to see or find your errors when you speak another language because you are not from that language, and that happens a lot of people. But probably you didn't realize that because, well, you are in the, well, a very good trick. I was trying to do that, but it doesn't work. But yeah. So it's like you were, Alpha Kyra, it's like you were trying to speak Chinese. If you try to speak Chinese, of course, as it's not your mother language, even if you learn, it's very hard to learn, and probably you are going to have a lot of errors in pronunciation. Alright guys, so how did you see this map? I really love it, I really enjoy it. It's very good, okay? So for now it's 7:25, we are going to move to our MiniCamp map, okay? Let me play for just 10 minutes more the Alien Game 1. I know that this is not the final game for Alien 1. I know, guys, before you tell me this, because I know that a lot of you are also from Vietnam. This is not the actual game that Alien Game completes for the MiniCamp, but he hasn't finished yet, so I'm just going to try this one that is very similar, guys, okay? Very important, guys, we are not just going to learn how to do minigames. Remember that the main point of this MiniCamp is to learn how to do Battle Royale as minigames, okay? So that means that you have to survive in most of these ones, okay? So, let me invite you guys once more. My UID is right here. Faster fingers. The first ones to actually access to the room are going to be the... Okay, what happened here? Yes, just as I mentioned, the Alien Cape map is not out yet, so probably we are going to play tomorrow that map. Most of the times it's because I always have like... I started the class before, probably Alien Game is going to start at that class later, tomorrow I think it is. So that's why he hasn't finished, but as soon as he get that map released, we are going to play it here. Alright, so guys, let's stay here. So right now you will be able to join. Let me invite some of you that are already joined here. Next says yes. Alright, one was able to join. Let's wait for another player. I don't know if you... This was actually made for one of the previous minicamps and it's really fun. What you have to do is just to stay on here inside the circle when the time completed, and you will be able to play a random game, okay? So, oh, okay, just go outside the circle. Let's access to the circle, guys. Okay, I think I will be able... Oh, I'm playing alone actually. Ah, no, Chuan is here. And here you have to be in the blocks that actually are not delegating like a different color. Most of the times this specific one is going to lag a little bit. So that's why I didn't advise you to use like too much blocks movement, and here try to reduce the amount of blocks that you change. Okay, so if you are seeing dirt, base gaming, that means that you are actually having the bug. So you have to restart MiniWord, okay? Because all the dirt that you are seeing actually is not dirt, is actually custom blocks, okay? So that's the problem of base gaming. Let me open here to this. A moment. Okay, base gaming, you are able to hear me, right? So if you are having the error that you see a lot of dirt, it's because you have an error on your game as a book in MiniWord. It's not the Alien Game map error, so you have to restart your map. Okay, so it's very easy to survive here. Let me... Oh yeah, you can actually push the pliers. Okay, yeah, that's the problem. When you are lag and you are in a cell phone, probably you are going to have less... You are going to have more... Oh, you have to move from here. Oh, I almost died. Okay, I'm going to die actually. Very good, GG. Okay guys, so let's go to the center again. Let's try to play, but best gaming. Probably you are not going to see all the best things because you are a little bit lag. Welcome ATM. Okay, what happened? Why we can't play here? Okay, something happens, guys. We are not able to play. Okay, now we are having the time again. So all of you come to the center once more. Okay. When the actual bar fills, you will be able to play with me. Come on. Okay, let's play a 5 players game. Oh, what happened? What? That was too much players, I think. I don't know what it says here. If someone of you can help me read this in the chat. Okay. Alright, so this is another minigame. What do we have to do here? Okay, we have... You have to avoid being killed by me, I think. Oh no. A lot of us have like... Okay. Oh, I see. So we have to... Okay, yeah. Actually, it's King of the Hills. In mill maps, as you see, guys, it's very difficult because most of the mobile players are going to have a height advantage, but when we are playing actually shooting games, the players in computer are going to have the advantage. So let's play once more, and right after that we are going to start with the... okay, what happened here? Let's play one more, and after that we are going to actually start with the MiniCamp map, okay? With the actual one, the one that we are going to do for this MiniCamp. Alright. Yeah. I really like to play those games. Okay. Don't know what happened, guys, because I don't know how to read this, as I don't speak Vietnamese. But if you want to help me out to traduce that, probably I will be able to know. Okay. Alright, now we can play. Okay, on this one you have to avoid to be pushed by jumping. Oh, what happened here? Oh, I cannot move. Alright. What happened if I jump here? Alright. Oh yeah. That most of the times happens with this physics, that you are going to be like floating. Okay, no, don't die, Yeyo, don't die. Come on, you are too young to die alone. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, go. Start again. Sorry guys, survival first. You don't see that on the screen actually. Okay, I think this is over. Alright, so it was, I won, but for some reason I wasn't one. Right now I don't know, guys, but sometimes triggers are going to be a little bit buggy, okay? So that sometimes happens, guys. It's just something fun that happens from time to time, okay? Now let's see what we have here. Don't know what we are going to do here. Okay. It's an error. Oh, I see. All right. So let's do this. I'm going to start with the actual MiniCamp class, okay? Well, not the actual MiniCamp class, the actual MiniCamp map, okay? So once more, bit warnings, guys, before starting, let me show you something, okay? Once more, this is happening to most of the new MiniCamp or the new MiniWorld maps. If you already submit some maps, try to check this in multiplayer with someone that can show you your screen. And it's in some specific rooms, probably you are going to have this mistake. And it's, if you create the map, if you create a room, actually, if you host a room, you are going to see the map like this. As you see here, in the map, as an example, you have an start, okay? But the bug is that the plugins, the new plugins, are not going to load in the guest user. That means if a player joins to your room in multiplayer, probably they are going to see things like this. Let me show you. One moment. Okay. Let me show you the next one. So this is the same exact game, but if you are in the multiplayer room and you are bugged, you are going to see a cow instead of the start, okay? This is another example once more. This is a player that creates the room. You are going to see rockets and the start right here. But if the player is bugged, instead of a star, it's going to see cows, and instead of the rockets, he is going to see spears. And finally, we got these other two examples. The player in here is going to see the chickens. This is the player who creates the room, but the player who joins is going to see some cows here. As an example, in this map, I don't use like custom rooms, but custom blocks. But in this other one, I use custom blocks. So if you notice here, there is like some monsters here, and the floor is like glass floor. But if you are bugged, you are going to see a lot of dirt in the floor, okay? just check this example. And this is very frustrating because probably you are not going to understand all that happens in the map, as some custom mobs are just monsters and others are stars. But let's try to play with that, okay? So right now, before continuing, before to show you that map, I'm going to give you this code in the screen. It's saying that is for MiniGames, actually is for actually skin cards. Okay, guys, so I just put it on the chat. Just reveal the chat. It's right here. Oh, I don't remember where is it, but just check that, okay? Let's now, I will, but at the end of the class, can you, okay? Now, I'm going to create the actual map that we are going to learn how to do for this MiniCamp, okay? So let me play first in single player. This map has a single player mode and a normal mode. So you will be able to see by yourself how it works, and then we are going to play together, okay? Just at the beginning, I'm just going to give just one round, okay? So when you open, you are going to see the instructions. It says pick up the stars, survive to the minigames. That are the only rules, okay? Important things too, every 20 seconds, actually 40, I need to change that because 20 was too fast. The minigame is going to change. Every 5 rounds, you are going to have a specific round, an elimination round, in which the player with less stars is going to be eliminated, okay? So in this game, stars are going to be like your lives. If you have stars, you can survive. Also, you are going to have some specific features. As an example, you have a vending machine that uses coins, and it's going to give you random loot. As an example, on here, I receive a rare gift box, and if I open, I'm going to have some items. As an example, on here, I receive 3 stars. Okay, so I have 3 lives here, 9 stars. Every time you lose, you are going to lose 3 stars. And also you have some extra functions, like you have the normal store, in-game store, that uses coins, or the normal developer store. Once more in here, you are going to have the way to buy more coins or buy like random loot, okay? So the game is going to change every 40 seconds. On here you have the first minigame that actually I did it very badly. What you have to do is to pick the coins, but avoid to falling into labyrinth. But the labyrinth is backwards and it's like ice. You actually have some problems to move. So you have to be very careful to avoid falling. And as you see here, you can see the round, the amount of stars that it will take you alive, and the time that left to pick up stars, okay? In every room you can die, but as long as you have stars, you are going to revive. Here is another game. In this one, you have to pick the stars in the center, but you have to be careful, because if you pick the wrong item, you can pick a mine, and the mine can actually explode and kill you, okay? Okay, I'm very lucky right now. There is a lot of stars spawning. Of course, in multiplayer, you have to fight the other players because they are going to try to pick up the stars first than you. Okay, 2 seconds more. Okay, and also, as we were using like Squid Games as an inspiration, this is my version of the bridge. So you have to be careful, because some of blocks can break like this. When I just survived, but I almost died. Okay, let's see, more stars here. Okay, let's try to pick this one. Alright. I'm going to give a pause to the music because I think you will be able to hear the music in the game. So I'm also going to give you this. You are going to see a special system for the music. This one is another room in which actually you have to pick stars while meteors are falling. So you have to keep picking stars and avoid to die, okay? But, very important guys, if you get out of the room, if you get out of the arena, you are going to die too, okay? Seems easy, but it's not like that. Okay, Let's see if I can survive, guys. Oh no, the start has to be pushed. Okay, I almost died under. Okay, so this is another squad game inspired game. It's green light, blue light, the game of the doll. But on this one, you are going to have the red lights, okay? Very important, guys. This is one of the most tricky games because, as I mentioned before, by the delay that the players are going to have when you are playing multiplayers, some of them are going to stop, but probably they are going to keep moving into the host room and they are going to die. So I give like 1 second extra after the red light works for them to stop. If they keep walking after that second, they are going to lose. Okay, so every 5 rounds, as I mentioned before, you are going to transform your coins into the money. And if you are playing in multiplayer, you are going to get eliminated if you get less stars. Of course, you can use the coins to get some loot here, or to purchase things in the store directly. And as Tan mentioned, and there are like prizes here. Sometimes you can earn up to 100 coins in here, and we get another one. Okay, so I think you already understand how it works. I'm going to play it in multiplayer, okay guys? So faster fingers, the player who joins will be able to actually, the players that are going to be able to play, okay? Once more, okay, so let me know that code. If the code was expired, they have to ask for another code, but I will give that tomorrow, okay? All right, guys, so right now it's just the same gameplay that you see right now, but it's going to be in multiplayer. So in this one, I'm going to wait until at least 3 of you join, so we will be able to play better the room. Okay, so let's wait for another one. So welcome, hi. All right, let's wait for another player. You have up to 20 games here to play. Let's see who else is connected right here. Okay. All right, so Best Gaming I think is not going to join, so yes. Okay. Okay, I don't know what I did. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. I see, it's okay. Let's play. Oh, ATM also joined, just on time. Okay. Let me pause the music here, so we are going to join just one music at time. All right, I get a good way on this. I get two different food here. Okay, guys, once more, if you are seeing dirt, and if you don't have any object, that means that you are bugged and that you need to restart the game, okay? 10 seconds more to start, guys. Okay, what we have to do here is to pick up those boxes, and we have to do a tower to pick up the coins. Okay. Okay. Well, I created a tower, but I think I created the tower in the wrong position because right now on there, in the position I was, there is no like any start. So we have to try to put this on the one. Okay. I think Twang is the only one that is able to play. Okay, I died. So what you have to do is to avoid keep downloading. I see that most of you are just like boogie because you are actually falling before. So probably you are seeing a lot of dirt on this one. Oh no, I died. No, I only want have one life more. I think I'm going to lose. Okay. No! Guys, I get eliminated in my own game. Alright, so let's see how it works. Right now I'm going to be an spectator, where they have to... Okay, Twang also has been eliminated. Oh no. So guys, for those that are playing, remember that the codes are going to be stars if you are bugged. Okay. This is going to be kind of frustrating because I'm not able to play anymore because I'm completely died. Okay. Alright. So next room. This one is one of my favorites. It's the rocket room. So you have to pick at the starts while actually the rockets are following you. So you have to keep picking the stars. Okay, almost a player died here. Okay, one player gets 3 stars less, 2 players eliminated. Well, I cannot play because yeah, because I'm completely died, but as you see, the players are dying here. I can narrate the story, so the best gaming is just dodging all the rockets and also... Okay, yeah, very good. Now we have lucky, no lucky buttons, so they have to hit the blocks, guys. You are going to see some blocks. Actually, those are lucky blocks. And those lucky blocks, if you hit it, are going to give you some specific starts, so you can pick that. But some of them are going to have some specific mines that follow you. Elimination room. Okay, so let's see. It seems that ATM is going to be eliminated. Alright, so we have 2 players left to... No, you have to wait a little bit more, best gaming, because 1 player more is eliminated. And Twang, like I put a protection, so if you already die inside the game, you won't be able to play anymore. You are going to be an observer too. How many players left? Okay, just 3, Panky Cookie and the best gaming. Okay, so in here there is going to be a bull that is going to follow random player, and you have to avoid the bull here. If the bull reach you, it's going to attack yourself. Okay? Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Guys, just let me know into the comments who you think is going to win. I think Punky Cookie is probably going to be the winner. Yes. On here is the labyrinth, so they have to avoid fall. Who do you think is going to be the winner? Oh, I forgot that. Also, you have comments. Here. Okay, you have to push each other to win. There's more stars around the area. Okay. On here you have to pick up the stars in the middle, but I don't know if you are going to have objects, because probably you are bugged. Okay, there is another player here. Don't worry, I'm going to teach you that, the model. You have to be careful. You pick up an actual mine on either. Yeah, you pick a star. You can pick that one. Okay. Another labyrinth. No, you fall, guy. Okay, someone dies and lose 4 stars. Guys, something that you need to notice is that every round the stars are going to be increased. Okay, so right now, as you see, the players are losing 4 stars instead of just 2 stars. Okay, another one dies. Punky Cookie loses another 4 stars. There is another observer here. Oh yeah, ATM is right with me here, observing the map. On here, you have to use a gun that you have in your hands to pick up the stars, like, you know, like pulling something. They have like a pull start here. So they are going to try to. Okay. Alright, guys. So let's do this. Sorry for this, the best gaming. But I have to restart the game, so I will be able to show the game by first perspective. So I'm going to end the game, okay? Sorry for this, guys. Oh well, the last elimination room. Let's see who is eliminated. Okay, officially, Best Gaming won because it has 21 stars, okay? I'm going to restart the game. That's all my commands. And we are going to do another room because I just want to show you guys how it looks from first perspective, from first player. So Twang, you will be able to join. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, you will be able to join, guys. Okay, so we are going to wait a little bit until the game completely loads for everyone. All right. So let's wait until everyone can move. Hi, let me activate also the microphone here. So guys, if you are inside the streaming, you will be able to hear. Yeah. All right. Yes, you are the winner. All right. So guys, we are going to start right now. Thank you. Thank you, Lamb. All right. So, once more, you can use the vending machine to get some items here. And if you get 50 stars box, what you have to do is just to do right click on it, and it's going to open a box. Yeah, what happened with gaming is that you are bugged. That means that you have a bug, so that's why you are seeing dirt and cows. And that also includes the items. So probably you'll have an advantage because you have more terrain to walk with, but you are going to have you are not going to have any item. On this one, what we have to do is to just to destroy the meteors, and in the meteors you can find some of them some stars, like this one. But you have to be careful because the meteors, when the meteors get killed, they are going to actually drop some or explode, and they can actually be dangerous because they can kill you. As you see, I almost get killed by one of them. Okay, I start here. No. What happened? Come on. Anywhere? No. Okay. Boxes here. We have to pick up the boxes. Try to do a tower so you will be able to climb. Okay. To that position. And you can try to drop other players other players' towers, so you can avoid them to collect stars like mine. I just get into one tower, so I just get one start here. Okay, and here you have to be careful. Okay, okay. I get my start ticket. Be very careful because can happen that if you pick an actual okay. Starts here. Okay, okay, okay. A player already lose. I just store. Don't get very close to there because that can happen. Okay, so on here a lot of you are going to lose, probably. So you have to stop moving when the light is red. Okay, very good, very well made pancake cookie. Stop. Okay, so as I mentioned before, this is one of the hardest and the trickiest one because most of the players are going to stop on the right time on their screens. But in the server, they are going to stop like some seconds after. So it's very hard to get it working. Okay, on here you have to avoid the mines, okay? Alright guys, so you have to be probably on here you are going to have a disadvantage. Okay, best gaming lose a life here, you can see it falling. Another player gets eliminated. Okay, oh. And we get the elimination room. Let's see, I got 33 stars, so I have a lot of coins to spend with. Pancake Cookie was the one that got eliminated. And I didn't get too much loot, but well, at least I have a little bit more of a speed. And I have something to heal myself. Okay guys, so next round. Welcome Kumfant, welcome to the class and welcome my time. Okay, so let's see, which game is it? Labyrinth. In this one I lose a lot. Okay, as you see I already okay, I already fall, that was bad luck. But let's see if they can finish the game. So as you see, probably best gaming is going to have an advantage as he is bugged, he is seeing all the blocks that doesn't exist. And the best gaming won actually this room. So highly advise you guys to download the map and try it by yourself in first player so you will be able to see how it works better, okay? So the one who won was actually the best gaming. GG for all of you guys, okay? So, sorry. Now we are going to share the codes with you. Let me go ahead directly and let me show you the schedule, okay guys? So as always, what we have here is like the different times. Remember, all the minicamps we are going to have 3 classes, 3 weeks of class, and a 4th week that actually is the one that you submit your map and you get the awards. Okay, so this is the first class, the week number 1. Tomorrow we are going to have another class, same time, same channel. Remember, this is around 6 p.m. in Vietnam and 7 p.m. into Shanghai time. And that will be like the like the real schedule, okay? So remember, 2 classes per week, and in the last week we have to do the contest to get the winners for the minicamp. So for the class number 1, that is the one that you see, is just to show you how the market works, how the system works. For class number 2, that is going to be tomorrow, we are going to learn the game plan. We are going to pull the maps, and there is something important because I want to tell you this, guys. As I mentioned in Discord, for this class, for today's class, I want to teach you a lot or introduce you to scripts. So we are going to start learning some basic things. We are not going to fully code. We are going to use some scripts, but we are going to learn some basic concepts about the scripts. The first one that I'm going to teach you is going to be a library, and how a library can be very useful in your maps. And with that, you are going to have the open door for start creating your own scripts. But don't worry, we are not going to do hard coding. We are just going to learn the basics for that, okay? That's going to be for tomorrow class. For the next classes, we have the class number 3, in which actually we are going to learn how to set up the mini game survival rules. We are going to import our first scripts on there. Then we are going to learn how to create with triggers the game controller system. Because when we are working with games like this, we need to first pull the system that makes the minigames and then pull the minigames over that. Then we are going to learn a custom system for the music. If you realize, if you are paying attention, in our map, when you die, the music stops. When we reborn, we hear the same music, and there's a lot of extra music that you normally don't have in MiniWorld. You can play only action music, or you can play like a thriller music, as you hear when you are in the elimination room, the music change. Also, you can increase the volume, you can decrease the volume, and another cool thing is that you can increase the speed of the music depending on in which round you are. And that will be for the class number 3. For the class number 4, I'm going to let like a survey in the channel, and also in the Discord server, sorry, in which we are going to choose what are going to be the mini games that we are going to learn. So we are going to learn the first 4 mini games in the class number 4. Then we are going to have the class number 5, in which we are going to learn some extra 4 mini games, but very important, I'm also going to teach you a way to measure and see if your map has a good quality, okay? Then in the class number 6, we are going to learn the last 4 mini games. Then we are going to learn how to upload your map into the minicamp. And finally, we are going to learn some questions and answers, okay? As you see, this minicamp is organized by doing the basic system first, and then learn how to create some specific minigames that you are going to choose. We are only going to learn 12 minigames of the minicamp, so you will be able to actually create more minigames extra apart from the ones that I'm going to teach you, okay? But don't worry, I'm going to teach you the system in which actually you can use any minigame. You can just set up any minigame that you want using the same system, okay? And that will be it for all the class for this minicamp about mini game Royale, okay? Now, let me give you the last code. This is going to be for tracer, a mill racer, guys, okay? So you are seeing the code in the screen, and we are going to play another round, of course, after this. Once more, guys, I just want to know which game was your favorite. So please, not in the chat, just into the comments, because the chat, you know, is going to be deleted after the live ends. Please let me know what was your favorite minigame of the ones that we played. So I'm going to take that in count to learn that minigame after. So just go ahead, scroll down, and in the comment section, put your favorite minigame or the minigames that you want to play. And actually, if you find or you want to create a new minigame, or you have an idea of a minigame, you can post it right there, and I will be able to read it and give you some comments to see if it's a good idea, and all of us can comment that, okay? Well, let's continue with this, guys, and let's play another round, okay? Let me see here. Yeah, remember the new code for Mirror Racer is just here in the chat, okay? All right, guys, so let's start with this room. We have 2 players. We are going to play head-to-head with Punky Cookie. Let's see if we can play well. Okay, once more, this is taking a little bit of time. And let's do this. I'm going to use the vending machine once more. And yeah, I get 2 different loots here. That depends of your look. Sometimes the machine is going to give you more items, sometimes less. Definitely is going to be a better deal than buy here. With the advantage to buy here is that you can choose what you want to buy. But of course the vending machine is going to have some special items. As an example, there is an item that will allow you to actually have to change the minigame. If you see that there is a minigame that you are not very good at playing with, you can use that item, but only appears when you get an epic loot. Okay, this time I'm going to try my best to be very well playing. Oh, I think that what could be the problem here. I hope I don't die. Yes, that's much better, much more speed. I almost died here. But, okay, let's use the boots here. With the boots I will be able to work a little bit better. Okay. Alright, very good guys. So in here you know you have to make the tower to try to climb. Okay, I auto-sabotage myself. You can work together and also you can... Okay, I almost pick a star. This is the hardest game, I think. Oh, careful with that. Okay, run from that position. Yeah, sorry ATM, you died. Oh, very careful. Another player dies, he picks the wrong one. Okay, so in here you have to push the other players, but you have to avoid the mines. Okay. When you hit the players, you will be able to push them away. Okay. Okay, that was... I was killing myself. Okay, very fun. Start here. Okay, the bridge. And here the players that don't have like... Ooh, I almost died here. So as you see, as an example, he's bugged. He is in dirt, but actually not seeing that, so I have a disadvantage in this game if I'm having the right setup. No, the start, thank you. Okay, first elimination round. I get 18 stars. Who is going to die? Oh, I received an epic loot. So ATM has been eliminated. I received 50 coins, very good. That was very actually... Oh, another loop, epic loot. Okay, I received this one. Oh, I'm very lucky right now. Okay, I have a full equipment. Just... Okay, another common. Okay, I get this one is a special item. Will allow me to change or switch the minigame. Like this, I know that most of you are going to die on that one, so I'm going to switch it to this one. Very good. No, 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 don't fall. Okay, I almost died. This is like Jenga tower, the blocks are going to disappear randomly, so you have to avoid falling. And also you have a function here. Nope, don't fall. Okay, what happened? Why I can jump? Okay, very careful. Alright, major room again. Okay. Right. So guys, who you think is going to win right now? Are you going to stay here? I hope I don't die. I have an extra pair of pants here. Okay, this time I cannot help you guys. Oh yeah, I get this one, so I will be able to switch the game because I know most of you will lose on that game. On here we have to pick the stars we can, and some chickens supposed to be spawning here, but there is an error I have to fix for this one. Not a problem, guys. Well, take this as a rest. Okay, I think a player tried to live here, and when you try to live on this game, you are going to be eliminated. Okay, oh, no, don't tell me that. I'm the player with less stars? No! Guys, take this, take all my things. I died. It can't be right. I think I was the one with most stars, but I just realized that I was the one with less stars. So guys, I drove my things here, so probably you will be able to pick those items. So now, how many players left? Okay, so there is right now Punky Cookie, and I don't know how to pronounce your name, but let's try to see who wins. Okay, so just let me know in the chat who is going to be the winner. I vote for Punky. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, Punky Cookie. Okay. Because he's having more chances. The bullies follow him. Okay, very careful. Okay, you are being punished. Oh, so you are Kenji. Very good. Very good to know. I wasn't able to know who you are, but now I know. So, in between Punky Cookie, it seems that Punky Cookie is going to win because it has more stars for now. So I vote for Punky Cookie. Careful, the bull is following you. Okay, now comes the room about the rockets. So be very careful, guys. Okay. Oi, Punky Cookie almost died. Don't stay on there, Punky Cookie. You are going to die. Told you. You lose 6 stars. So as we are in the 3rd round, every time you die, you lose 6 stars. Probably right now, Punky Cookie is not going to win, but I already vote for him. Very good, Kenji is taking all the stars, almost. Okay, guys. So I want to know in the comments which one is going to win. Okay, Punky Cookie dies again. But also, okay. Guys, try to make a tower to reach actually the part where the stars are. I already made a tower there. So drop the tower. Okay, who you think is going to win? AMD is also absorbing from here. As you see, we are just bubbles in there. Okay. Measures. So guys, you have to actually hit the measures to see who is going to win in this round. The game is going to end actually, because right now the players are just 2 players. So let me put this screen. Now you will be able to see better the room. Okay. There is a star at your back. At your back, Punky Cookie. Okay. We have Meteor Rush again. Okay. You are hard to beat actually. Okay, apply your dice. 6 star less. Okay. Alright, another 6 star lose. So you already lose 12 stars. I think Punky Cookie is going to win. It's able to pick. Okay, we are going to see that. Oh yeah, so Punky Cookie wins right now. Very good. GG, guys. Very well done, guys. So I hope you liked the game. Once more, if you want to actually play the full game and practice a little and see better how it works, because I know probably some of you already get like the error where you can see actually dirt instead of other things or codes. I highly advise you to download the map, okay? That will be it for now, guys. See you tomorrow morning, and that will be very, very specific, but I want you to try to test the different maps about survival minigames, so you will be able to know how we can play for the next classes, okay? For now, that will be it. Please give a big like to this channel and also for this specific video. If you want to subscribe, try to subscribe. You are going to find a button around this area. And actually, if you subscribe, you are going to avoid losing on the next classes. That will be for now, guys. Bye, and thank you so much for assisting. Bye-bye.